Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy Learning. Today, we will speak about simple past, activities that finished in the past. Let's start. When we are speaking about simple past, we are speaking for action, the time of which has finished. When do we use simple past? We use simple past to speak about the past with present perfect, with past continuous, past perfect, and imaginary things. Let's see them. So we use simple past with past activities, activities that started and finished in the past, or with a sequence of events in the past. We use simple past with imaginary things to give the idea that something is not real. We use simple past with present perfect when I want to give detailed information, and with past perfect for activities that happened second. And we use simple past with past continuous, the activity that happened during another activity. All these tenses we will explain in other videos. Today, we will speak just for their relation with simple past. So let's get them one by one. We use simple past to speak about activities that started and finished in the past. So here we have a timeline. Here is present, so it's now. And what comes after it, which means didn't happen yet, is the future. And what came before now, so finished, is the past. Now, we are speaking here for an activity started and finished in the past, and we know exactly when, in 2009. So I will say, I visited London in 2009. So I use here visited, simple past. We use simple past with present perfect. Present perfect, we use it when we want to speak about experience without giving details. So if I want to speak about something I have done in the past and the time is not important, for example, something that happened in the past, I have been to London. So this is present perfect. Speaking about experience, but we don't know details. Now, if I want to give details, when did this happen? So here we have the year 2009. I will use now simple past. I went there in 2009. Why? Because I'm giving details. So I will use simple past. I use simple past also for a sequence of actions in the past. If I want to speak for two activities happen in the past without telling the order of these actions, I will use simple past with both of them. For example, here I have cook and also in the past call. Two activities started and finished in the past. Here I will say she cooked dinner and called her friend. Both of them in simple past. But if I want to tell you which one happened first and which one happened next, I will use past perfect with simple past. So, if I say that first she cooked and next she called a friend, so I will say she had cooked the dinner when she called her friend, which means first action is in past perfect and second action is in the simple past. But what if two activities happened in the same time? So we use here past continuous with simple past. We use them when we have two activities that happened in the same time and we have there one long activity which didn't finish when a second activity happened. For example, we have here study. Study maybe took me 2 hours in the past. When I was doing this action, another action happened. My mom come. So, how I will create the sentence? When I was studying, my mom came. So the long activity, which was in progress, didn't finish. I will put it in continuous, in past continuous. I was studying. The short activity, which happened during this long activity, I will put it in the simple past. My mom came. We use simple past also with imaginary things, wishes or conditionals. For example, if I want to have $1 million, so it's now, but it's not real. To give the idea that something is not real, I use here the simple past. In wishes, I will say, I wish I had $1 million. So I will use here had and not have because this is not real. Conditional, I will say, if I had money, I would travel the world. So here I say, if I had money. Had comes in the simple past to give the idea that's not real. Okay, so speaking about simple past, we have the positive form or affirmative, and we have here regular verbs. The regular verbs in the past just get ed. For example, the test started at 8 o'clock. So from start, I say started. We just add ed. And also we have irregular verbs, which means the verbs change. Like, I went to school at 9 o'clock this morning. So from go becomes went. In this way, we make the affirmative. But what if I want to make the negative, to say not? We said that we can't put not with the main verb. We need a helping verb. For simple tenses, we said that the helping verb is the verb do. But this one, it will come in the simple past and becomes did. Let's see the example now. The test did not start at 8 o'clock. So we put not with did, and the main verb comes to the basic form, start, and not started. And the other one we have, I didn't go to school at 9 o'clock this morning. So didn't make the negative, and the main verb, it comes to the basic go. Okay, so we don't use here went. Now, in questions, again, we said that questions in English start with the helping verb. And we said that the helping verb is did. So I take did and put it at the beginning of the sentence without using not. And the question is, did the test start at 8 o'clock? In the other one, did you go to school at 9 this morning? That's all for today, guys. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.